When people think of the greatest music groups of all time, names like the Beatles, Queen, and ABBA often come to mind. Yet among these legendary acts stands a group that revolutionized pop music, dominated the charts across the globe, and became the soundtrack of an entire generation: the Backstreet Boys. For millions of fans worldwide, they were more than just a boy band, they were a cultural phenomenon. Their songs filled radio stations, their posters covered bedroom walls, and their concerts attracted massive crowds wherever they performed. But what exactly makes the Backstreet Boys legends? Let's explore their incredible story. The Backstreet Boys were formed in Orlando, Florida. The group consisted of AJ McLean, Howie Dorough, Nick Carter, Kevin Richardson, Brian Littrell. At a time when pop music was evolving rapidly, these five young performers combined strong vocals, impressive harmonies, and undeniable charisma. Initially, success did not come overnight. They spent years performing at schools, shopping malls, festivals, and small venues, working tirelessly to build a fan base. Interestingly, the Backstreet Boys first achieved major success in Europe before becoming superstars in the United States. Their early singles gained tremendous popularity in countries such as Germany, Sweden, United Kingdom. Soon they became one of the hottest acts on the international music scene. Their combination of emotional ballads and energetic dance tracks attracted fans of all ages. As their popularity exploded, they returned to America with a growing global reputation. The result was nothing short of extraordinary. The late 1990s marked the beginning of Backstreet Boys mania. Their music dominated radio stations around the world, songs such as "Quit Playing Games with My Heart," "As Long as You Love Me." "Everybody," "Backstreet's Back" became international hits. Fans were captivated by their vocal harmonies, memorable melodies, and polished performances. Soon they were selling millions of records and performing in sold-out arenas across multiple continents. Their fame had become global. The Backstreet Boys released what many consider their masterpiece, Millennium. The album became one of the best-selling records of its era. It featured several iconic songs, including "I Want It That Way," "Larger Than Life," "Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely." "I Want It That Way" in particular became one of the most recognizable pop songs ever recorded. Even decades later, audiences around the world instantly recognize its unforgettable chorus. Throughout their career, the Backstreet Boys shattered numerous records. They sold more than 100 million records worldwide. This achievement places them among the best-selling music groups in history. Few boy bands have ever reached this level of success. Their albums consistently topped charts around the world. Their tours attracted millions of fans. Their influence extended far beyond the music industry. Like all legendary groups, the Backstreet Boys faced obstacles. The music industry changed dramatically in the 2000s. New artists emerged. Musical trends evolved. The group experienced internal challenges, breaks, and changing public tastes. Yet, unlike many boy bands that disappeared after their peak years, the Backstreet Boys refused to fade away. They adapted, they evolved, and they continued creating music for their loyal fans. The Backstreet Boys helped shape modern pop music. Their success inspired countless artists and groups that followed. Many modern boy bands owe part of their existence to the path the Backstreet Boys helped create. Their formula of vocal harmony, emotional storytelling, and polished performances became a blueprint for future generations. Their influence can still be felt across today's music industry. One reason the Backstreet Boys remain relevant is the emotional connection people have with their music. For millions of listeners, their songs represent memories of youth, friendship, love, and unforgettable moments. When audiences hear classics like "I Want It That Way" or "Everybody," they are instantly transported back in time. Very few artists create music that remains emotionally powerful for decades. That ability is one of the hallmarks of a true legend. Unlike many groups from their era, the Backstreet Boys continue to perform and tour. Their concerts still attract fans across the globe. What is remarkable is that their audience now includes multiple generations. Original fans attend alongside younger listeners who discovered the music years later. This rare ability to connect with different generations demonstrates the timeless nature of their appeal. The Backstreet Boys are considered legends because they achieved something few artists ever accomplish: global success, massive record sales, timeless hit songs, cultural influence, longevity, multi-generational appeal. They did not simply create popular music, they created memories, they inspired millions. That's the reason they remember as a legends.